Good afternoon, and welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well today. I've been waiting on this. Dredge has finally come out. Played the demo way back last year, and I frankly could not wait to get my hands on it. Had such a fun time. We will be starting over, of course, because then again, I don't know if it kept the demo progression, but one way or the other, we'll be starting over. See, it is pretty much, as you can see, we're going to be doing some fishing, salvaging, stuff like that, but it has a bit of a Lovecraftian feel to it. The artwork matches perfectly. So let's jump right in. Okay, it looks like it didn't. Yeah, whoop, let me get the mouse out of the way there. All right, pretty much fishermen. They want this city wanted an angler. We're going to respond. Stuff happens. Yeah. And from this, weird stuff happens at night. You'll start losing your sanity and start seeing things, getting attacked by things. We don't want to be out after dark. All right, the morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of the old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. Thank you, Mayor Nook. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say it, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really catch up or creep up on you. All right. Yeah. Okay, keep. Yeah. All right, let's get some fishing done. All right. You say it was just the. I'll have to remember the old one. Now, here's the catch. This is catching fish is pretty much a Tetris game here. There we go. Can I pick you up? Looks like no. All right. Actually, I wish I would have hit that. You can go there. Okay. I don't think there was a. No, there's a limit to each pull, but I'm not sure if I need to get all the same fish. There is stuff about, catching each one. All right. Got all that. Tab. Catch fish for a day. All right. So pretty much just catch everything. Gotcha. And then the encyclopedia will give us all, all the different locations and all that and all the fish, how we're doing. And there are different types too. There can be mutations. Or I think it's like aberrations or something like that. Mutations. Go. Slap you right there. There we go. Yoink. You're called out. How about what we got over here? Ah, that's the shallows. Okay. It looks shallow over there. There we go. What do we got here? Sure. We'll start putting them in there. Like I say, we're actually going to get a full cargo too. Let's see. What kind are you? So I can hold one more fish. There we go. One cod. All right. Make you more okay. You can see at night, but make you more visible. So apparently, we don't want to be seen by something. Oh, there's the there's that. As you can see up top, the eye losing a little bit of sanity. And you don't want to run into stuff. I remember that from the demo. All right. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, so you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. Understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider that a loan. Yep, Nook. Still a Nook. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keep the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Let's see. Yep, selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. All right, fishmonger. In a small shack on the fringe of the marketplace, the familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're new, fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? He takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, the business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher fish mean more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other side might pay you different, but while you've still got debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Let's see. Oh, sell all fish. There we go. All right, and these slots here. These will go for upgrade, so we'll get better stuff, but it'll just make the Tetris a little bit harder. All right. So we got all that. Nothing in storage yet. Gotcha. All right. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Sure. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. Number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, The bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. All right. So we got. See, right now we got. We can do coastal. Let's see. You are shallow, shallow. What I got? Same either way, but I can't. Let's see. You know what? Let's do that. There we go. And can I want to? Oh, come on! It even cost to do that. Oh well. All right, ship loans were paid. Gotcha. All right. So we got you. All right, I guess we will rest till morning. All right, let's get out there and start paying off my debt. Now I got more options. Whoop. See. Oh, okay, so that's. Okay, so just information. Yeah, it supplies water, dirt, or light, dirt. Stingray looking things. All right. Flounder, actually. These are some big boys. Yeah, we'll stop on that one. See what we got on this one. Okay. The heck? Jeez. Oof, 1 second. There it is. Whoop. How much does it say how much y'all are? So you're 3. Yeah, that's pardon me. I'll get rid of this cough one day. What we got in here? I'll take a couple of y'all. Stick you there. No, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we can't do salvage yet. Keyword on yet. Cabin. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the island and inlets at the back of the greater. Oh, let's see. Back of the greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, least you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain Ocean Riches. Was a good name. Think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. So that's got that. Yeah. We'll get squid. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll take the long way to that because I don't think I'll be able to get this. Yeah, it's oceanic. So we're gonna skip you. I'd like some. What? I think it was cod. I'd like to get 3. Ooh, we're gonna need to start heading back. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's 6 or when the time starts freaking out. Boom. We'll put you there. Okay, so 6 o'clock. Bring it on in, Steamboat Willie. Fishmonger. See, I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about that order. They're asking for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Got any fish for that order? Yep. Just leave what you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. There you go. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. That's not bad. 51. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And, well, you know the nights aren't... You know what the nights are like around here. Good luck. Alright. Hope the seagulls didn't get you catch instead. Alright, what's... Fresh, coastal... So let's see, you're 12 bucks and change. 9... Wow, really? Okay. Let's sell all of them. Dead adjusted. Alright. Wait, let's say, okay. 15 bucks a change. Okay, so I can, that's easy. You got any? Those I don't want. Repairs are good. Okay. Store, let's just go storage. So I don't think this is quite ready yet. Pursuits. Yeah, all right. Back up. We'll take a quick nap. Because maybe I should go further out first and then come back. A henchwoman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay. Oh, Mayor wants something? Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be selling out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock workers there, please? Sure. Put you in there. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Alright, so... Rip Marrow. Alright, so I guess we're going out here, right? So out here. Maybe? Let's see. Let's head on out. Okay, so yeah, it is there. Tick, tick, tick. Little Morse code. It's nice and clear out today. That's not ominous or anything. I really want y'all, but I'll deliver this first. That way, no matter what happens, I'm not in trouble. Oop. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. And to pay you, I suppose. He hands me some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Sustainable fishing added to the cabin. He pulls a crumpled book from his backpack and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Trader store. All right, let's. Cabin. Ah, okay. Like I say, I will read as soon as I get some fishing done. Oh, another note out there. Stingray, huh? Oh, you're that's Actually, yeah. We got another. You there. Yeah. Woof. I have to go back because we're filled up already. No. You're too big. Need some of the smaller fishies. Ah, you'll do. Nope. Alright, can I have one more? Nope, we're gonna skip that. Oh yeah, here we go. Yoink. Ooh. No, we'll just do one more. Not bad. All right, we'll head on back. Sell this stuff off, see if that changes anything. Then we could... guess we could do a little bit of reading before we go to bed. I guess I wonder if I can read and not lose my mind. Alright, fishmonger. See, not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface. Yeah, this should get everything off, right? Really? We're down? Alright. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partially to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Rods, reels, and rigs. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Got that. Shipwright. Alright, nothing for that. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even a superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard material for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, yeah, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? I know how. We're just gonna... there's plenty of decent material around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Alright, net specs. 2 rod spaces, 4 net spaces, engine spaces. Guess if anything... we'll do that one. 2 bolts of cloth and a lumber. Okay. Let's see. Since it's this late. Okay, let's get that. Now we'll sleep that off. No, there's the beam. All right, so just go out and do my fishing. We'll get this stuff normally. All right, let's get out of here. Get to making some money. What we got here? Right? Sure. Oh, that was it? Okay. Almost looks like it's trying to snow. Oh, that one's out. We'll go over here. I still want to avoid the stingrays for right now. Might get 1 or 2 here and there. But I don't want to use up all my slots. Oh, come on. All my slots, because those things were huge. Yeah, I'll take a couple of those. There we go. Ooh, I'll take 1 more. Right there. All right, so you're good. And so even spinning in place can pass the time. That's good to know. That means I can just undock and just do donuts pretty much to read the book. Sure. I need 2 of these. All right. Back into sail. I'd like to hurry up and be able to start dredging. Wonder if I'm gonna have to